Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you for this coming week's weekly horoscope, weekly forecast. Let us start with Aries. Aries, Rashi Swami or the Lord of your horoscope, Mangal, also known as Mars, is in a very important position in your 7th house along with Saturn. You will be able to establish a lot of contact with professional people, may I say, professional organizations. If you are involved in a joint venture, then you'll be quite successful in your attempts, in your efforts. A lot of your complications, issues will be resolved. You have a lot of new planning, new ventures, new ideas, new resources are there waiting for you. Health-wise, you have to be very careful of any issue related to blood, lower abdomen, sharp pain, urine. If there is any such issue, then please do consult your doctor, your consultant. Beware of any fall or an accident. You have to make sure that there is no problem or issue that develop in your marriage relationship, especially if you are a newly married couple. If you are in a relationship, then you got to make sure there's not any kind of argument or conflict in it. Aries, this is not the right time to initiate any aggressive argument or even act of aggression in the relationship. If you do so, that could lead to face a lot of issues or problems or complications in your family relationship. In fact, this is not the right time to initiate any kind of conflict with anyone outside the family too. Please try and create an atmosphere of peace, harmony, love, affection in your marriage and refrain from any kind of aggressive tone. It could lead to a development of a repulsion factor and bitterness in your relationship. Aries, you have to be very careful. You have to control your temper, may I say, your aggressive approach. This coming week, please keep in mind that more creative you become, more active you will be, more visionary you will be, more successful you will be. So, your activity, your creativity, your vision will convert into a dignified success. You have to concentrate your mind and you have to be, may I say, you have to stay focused. What are the important factors in you there? If you do so, then there won't be any obstacle in your path of prosperity and you'll be quite successful. Those goals which you already thought about, you will achieve in this coming week. Task of the week for Aries: do donate 4 kilogram rice to temple. Especially day should be Monday. If you can, do wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Precaution of the week for Aries. Major precaution for you: try to control your temper. You have to be very polite or humble in your approach. Try not to lash out or express your frustration on everybody, especially in your relationship. Chanting of the week for Aries. The most important chant must do this coming week: Om Halareem Bagla Mukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhay Jivam Kilay Buddhim Vinashai Halareem Om Swaha. This is the chanting you must do. Whenever you're going to do this chanting, make sure the asana must be of kambal and your face should be towards south. And you can do this chanting in the night time. Best band of time for this chanting between 10 p.m. till 6:30 in the morning. That's the finest hours for this chanting. Now we're going to talk about Taurus. Taurus, this week, Venus assumes a very important position in your 4th house, in your horoscope, owing to which you'll have to be very careful of issues related to your profession and marriage relationship. Your expenditure could be sky high. At the same time, you got to be very cautious of your financial dealing, especially with transactions using your credit cards. Please make sure, Taurus, that people do not cheat you or take undue advantage of your situation. Please don't make any verbal financial contract with anybody and beware of any financial deception. Taurus, whatever it is that you want to achieve or create, there should be a direct or clear link with your strategy, vision and plan. Make sure everything should harmonize or synchronize with each other. You have to ensure that people around you are able to understand fully what it is that you want from them or what you want them to do for you. You have to be very clear in your words. And you have to give them a very clear message. What are your expectations from them? No one should be even a little unsure in this respect. Taurus, please try and maintain cordial and good relation with your colleagues and other people around you. If you're involved in a joint venture, then you have to make sure that communication must be very clear and fully understood by all the parties. This is not the right time to initiate any kind of a professional argument or will end up inviting professional uncertainty. Doubly sure that there is no kind of communication gap between you and your colleagues. Please make any effort to be quite approachable, humble and polite. Believe me, this particular attitude will pay you back. More you become humble, approachable, polite, people will listen to you, people will try to understand you, people will obey you the way you want them to. Task for Taurus. Time to time, please donate money. Any blind school. Second task, which is quite important. Take a 2 pence copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain in it, do wear around your neck if you can. Time to time, take 5 kilogram barley and feed the birds in the ground. Precaution of the week for Taurus. Make sure you must have all the technical support if you are involved yourself in any technical venture. Chanting of the week for Taurus. You must do. Eng, Harim, Sharim, Kalim, Cha, Mundai, Vichai. Do this chanting. Now we're going to talk about Gemini. Gemini this week from the 1st to the 7th of September. Your enthusiasm, your creativity, your excitation will be quite high. May I say, on a very higher side. You might have to face a number of delays, obstacles, challenges, complications. Everyone will try to test your fiber, especially toward completion of the important tasks, especially toward the completion of the important projects. But as long as you are determined and ready to put in effort and hard work, you will be able to successfully achieve the level of dignified success. May I say, unique success. Gemini, you have to materialize and realize what you have previously thought of, but please keep in mind that you'll have to work very hard for it. Whatever you thought about it, whatever your plans, expectations, whatever your goals are. Gemini, there will be quite a few complications, but you have to keep working toward your objectives. This is not the time to distract yourself in any situation, scenario, or in any person. No. You have to invest a lot of discipline. What you want to do, what are your priorities? You have to have a goal of the day, every day. Then you can achieve something very beautiful at the end of the day, your objectives. You can achieve whatever you want, but all your actions, strategy, vision have to such that fully support your ambition. Ambition just on its own will not help you. But once you take the desired action, you'll be able to convert your ambitions, your idea successfully. Please be on alert and on guard at all the time. It might be that some insecurity creeps in. Please be polite, humble in your approach whenever you talk to anybody, whenever you're asking for any help. And make sure there is no aggression involved whatsoever, no sarcasm in your tone. You might be troubled by some secret tension which you don't want to share with anyone. I know that. Please don't lose your cool or be temperamental in any way. And above all, you got to be very focused. Concentrate your mind, my dear child, and be focused, and everything will be there just waiting for you. Task of the day for Gemini. Make saffron, milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead every day. Time to time, please do it once minimum. Take 6 kilogram basmati rice and donate to the temple. This is very, very important. And make sure, take a handful of fine silver grains, wrap in a bright white silky handkerchief and keep it in your pocket. Precaution of the week for Gemini. Best precaution, you got to make sure, try not to initiate any argument or conflict or dispute with anybody the whole week, personally or professionally. You have to calm down yourself. You have to stay focused. That's very important. And you got to make sure discipline should be obeyed properly. Chant of the week. Chant, which is quite important. Om Hum Hanumate Rudratmakaye Hum Fat. Do this chanting. Bajrangbali will definitely help you. Now we're going to talk about Cancer. Cancer this week, your enthusiasm will be sky high and your creativity will be quite unique. You'll have to work very hard with dedication in order to create what you want or even to implement your plans. You have to face a lot of professional complications, delays, totally unexpected issues, technical problem, political problem, may I say, all of which will tend to reduce the flow. Please don't worry. However, at the same time, you got to deal with all your problems. As longer you are willing to deal with the issues in front of you and also adopt a challenging approach, your success, your prosperity will not be stopped, will not be compromised. Cancer, please do not waste your time in any fruitless debates or talks or arguments. This is not a time to waste like that. As longer you are totally focused, may I say dedicated, prosperity and related rewards will be very much there. May I say it will be there. The more refreshed your vision will be, more you build up your drive, your destiny will support you fully toward the achievement of your success and goals. Congratulations. So be on the track, be focused. Task of the week for Cancerian. Mix saffron, milk, make a paste. Do your saffron tilak on your forehead. Take 4 kilogram black salt. Bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Try not to keep any kind of elephant-like statues in the house. Precaution of the week. You have to watch your word of speech. You have to look after your back. You have to watch your temper as well. Chant of the week, which you must do. Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. Do this task. Prosperity, success will be there. Going to talk about Leo. May I say all my lions or lionesses? Leo, for this coming week. This week, Sun and Venus are in transit in your own sign. You will come across a lot of number of financial and professional opportunities, new projects, new ventures, new ideas. There will be a rise in your status, rise in your prestige, rise in your authority. Number of your complications will be resolved, done and dusted. Leo, this week, professionally, you could start a new venture, involved in a new project that had been waiting for you from a long time. You'll be able to sort out a lot of your past problems, past complications with the help of your own actions and also manage to successfully complete your unfinished projects. You might be involved in a deal of a car, property, assets. Health-wise, Leo, you could suffer from a severe headaches. This is not the right time to be overly aggressive, and please try not to hurt anyone's feeling or anyone's pride or ego with your sharp words. Your word or speech should be very polite, may I say very approachable. You should be very presentable and decent this week. As longer, Leo, you are able to have a disciplined approach, as longer you are very polite and decent, you'll be able to achieve your expectations, whatever that might be. As longer as you are able to have a disciplined approach, you'll be able to achieve your expectation, whatever that might be. Task of the week for Leo. Take 4 kilogram chana dal, flow in the fast flowing river. Precaution of the week for Leo. You have to watch your temperament, watch your words, and try to be presentable whenever you address anyone. If you're going through any issue, you have to take a break, take a space and time, and take a review of yourself. Chanting of the week for Leo. Harim Bhur Bhave Swahe Harim Tat Savitur Varneniyam Harim Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Harim Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Harim. Do this chant. Going to talk about Virgo. Virgo, this coming week, Mercury and Rahu are positioned in your Lagna. With the help of your vision, creativity and attitude, you will be able to create whatever you want to create. You will experience a rise in status, rise in prestige. You could be starting a new project, and this week it will be like the doors of opportunity and luck will be opening fully for you. Virgo, this is the time to materialize and realize your plans. You'll be able to contact a lot of professional people, professional organizations. There could be a unique romantic opportunity just waiting for you. There could be a unique romantic opportunity for you, which you'll fully enjoy. Please make sure you look after your relationship, look after your companion. Your word of speech needs to be polite and very approachable and humble. If you adopt an aggressive tone and, may I say, that kind of attitude, people, that you could end up spoiling something very beautiful. So try not to. Be prepared for considerable running around and a huge change that is coming your way. And this particular change, I think you need if you want to move toward the future. So be prepared for your future. Task of the week for Leo. Take 12 blue flowers. Write your name with the blue ink on each flower and bury in the ground on Friday evening. Take gur and chana dal, mix together and flow in the fast flowing river. Precaution of the week for Virgo. Please try not to adopt any kind of a stubborn attitude if you can. Refrain from any kind of aggressive words and stubborn attitude. Chanting of the week for Virgo. Om Shri Ramaye Namah. Om Shri Ramaye Namah. Now we're going to talk about Libra. Libra, this week there will be a lot of running around along with fruitless expenditure, sometimes waste of time as well. You'll face many challenges, many complications and issues. Libra, you should deal with these issues one by one and go on sorting them all out. People will test your patience, test your fiber. People will try to take advantage of your situation. You have to be very focused on implementation of your plans and be very dedicated in your approach towards your goals, what you want to achieve. Libra, please do not waste your time and keep in your mind that if concentration and focus are present, then you will be successful in your efforts. You will face number of professional challenges but will also rich rewards at the same time. So, more you put an effort, more you achieve the rewards. Libra, you could be involved in a deal related to car or property or any kind of a business deal. Please adopt a diplomatic approach and try and get a sense of how to communicate with other people without hurting anyone's pride or ego. This is the time to better your man management skill and ability. There could be an unexpected and sudden expenditure that will be quite huge. It could also be that you have to pay off someone else's debt, or it could also be that you have to pay off someone else's debt. But be prepared. You have to watch your financial backing as well as professional backing. Task of the week for Libra. Time to time, please donate money to your sisters, nieces, aunts, as much you can afford. Take 1200 gram barley, feed the birds in the park. Precaution of the week for Libra. Refrain from any kind of a foul behavior, out of control behavior and temperamental attitude. This is not the time to present any kind of a stubborn attitude. Chanting of the week for Libra. Om Dum Durgaye Namah. Om Dum Durgaye Namah. Do this chanting. Now we're going to talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, this coming week, you'll have to face a lot of uncertainty. At the same time, you'll be involved in a lot of new projects, new ventures. You'll come across new opportunities, but also waste a lot of time on fruitless activities. You'll have to come across many obstacles and problems, but you'll also able to deal with them and subsequently sort them out one by one. Scorpio, you got to believe in yourself and build up your confidence and morale. Please keep in mind that this is not the time to waste even one moment, and also this is neither the right time to lend anybody any money or investing your hard-earned money into any risky investment. So this is the time to be on guard, be alert. You got to watch your expenses, watch your finances. At the time, you might get the feeling that your family support is not there. If this is the case, then please do not take this to your heart. This is the time to adjust yourself whatever the situation around you. Think with your head and don't be swayed by emotions. Your attitude should be such that you only rely on yourself. You need to give your family time and space. With this time and space, everything will be fine. People will understand their own problems, their complications. They may realize their own mistakes. Scorpio, you'll be worried by a lot of secret tensions, which you don't want to share with anybody. I can understand that. But you have to give yourself time and space. Things will move on for bigger and better. Task of the week. Time to time, please do donate money to any blind school. Precaution of the week. Try not to be over emotional. You have to think with your head, not with your heart. Chanting of the week for Scorpio. Om Gam Ganapataye Name. Om Gam Ganapataye Name. Do this chanting. Ganpati will offer you success, prosperity. At the same time, you'll remove a lot of your obstacles and remove all the waste of time. Now we're going to talk about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your hard work will pay you back handsomely. There will be a rise in your expenditure and also in your comforts as well. You'll come across a lot of number of professional and financial opportunities. Jupiter is positioned in the 8th house, due to which you have to face a lot of challenges, complications. During this particular time, you got to be extremely active, very smart and very creative. There will be a lot of issues that you'll have to deal with one by one. At times, Sagittarius, you might feel that your peace of mind and harmony is not there. Please stay on track and do not unnecessarily wind up yourself. You can be a part of a problem, or you can be a part of a solution, or you can be a part of a solution and success. Your profession will offer you some dignified opportunities related to foreign project or foreign land. If you're too involved in your personal matters, may I say family events, you might even end up wasting your professional opportunities. So please try not to be too distracted toward your personal life that you might suffer professionally. If you too involved domestically, too busy domestically, then professional opportunity will slip out of your hand. You got to create a balance between your personal life, may I say professional life. Have a balance. Under no circumstances they should overlap each other. Try to be wise whenever you come to decision making. Try not to be too emotional when you are going to make a professional decision. Think with your head, not with your heart. Sagittarius, task of the week. Time to time, please donate chana dal, turmeric powder, kacha besan to temple again and again. Time to time, donate rice 2 kg to temple. Precaution of the week. For Sagittarius, you have to create a balance between your personal life and professional life. Try not to involve in any political game at home or at profession. Try not to mix these two together. Chanting of the week for Sagittarius, which you should do if you can. Om Eng Harim Kalim Cha Mundai Vichai Namo Shivai. Om Eng Harim Kalim Cha Mundai Vichai Namo Shivai. Now we're going to talk about Capricorn. Capricorn, this coming week will offer you many challenges, complications and issues. There's a huge unexpected change coming your way for which you should be prepared, and also there might be a sudden travel this week, or you might have to go overseas in regard to an investment or even to find an opportunity. It could be that there is a change of place regarding your place of profession, or you might go abroad due to your profession. Capricorn, at times that you might feel that your family support is not there. Please don't take this to your heart, and instead give your nearest and dearest some time and space. Understand your scenario and situations. You have to explain everything step by step. You will have to work really hard to achieve what you want. It is very important that you remain mentally focused and maintain a healthy balance between your personal life and professional life. Health-wise, you might face a few insecurities, but you need not to worry since the situation will be back to normal soon. You will undoubtedly face some struggle this week. It will be rewarding too. At the same time, you have to make sure that you should not be part of any kind of a professional politics. You have to stay calm and try to be focused on your profession, what's going on, and try to understand all the ethics. Task of the week for Capricorn. Time to time, please do donate whole meal atta and pure ghee to temple again and again. Time to time, donate money to any blind school. Precaution of the week. Refrain from any kind of a temperamental attitude. Try not to be bothering in any kind of a professional row or debates or arguments. Chanting of the week, which you should do. Eng Harim Eng Saraswate Name. Eng Harim Eng Saraswate Name. This is a chanting of the week for Capricorn. When we talk about Aquarius. Aquarius, this week, your expenditure will be sky high. You'll also have to go some fruitless running around and come across some major delays, waste of time, obstacles, complications. Aquarius, at times, you might feel that your happiness, your peace of mind is not there. You will also feel annoyed, sometimes frustrated with what you are going through. You will get the reward for your hard work, but there may not be any line with your expectation. There will be a few happy occasions and gatherings that you'll enjoy, but you'll have to put in a lot of hard work, a lot of effort to achieve your goal. There will be a rise in both your expenditure and comforts. You got to make sure your flow of income gets back to normal, which is not at the moment. So you have to put all your effort to put your flow of income back to normality. You might be involved in a deal related to car or property or assets, but try to have patience. Rewards will be there. Task of the week for Aquarius. Mix saffron, milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Take a 2-pence coin, make a hole in the center. Put a silver chain in it and do wear it around your neck. Time to time, take 800-gram barley. Feed the birds in the park. If you can, donate chana dal, 2 kilograms, to the langar in the temple. Precaution of the week for Aquarius. The biggest precaution you should do, look after your relationship. Try not to invest any kind of a temperamental attitude in a relationship or in any joint venture. Chant of the week for Aquarius. Om Gam Ganapate Name. Om Gam Ganapate Name. There's a second chanting I like to offer you, which you must do. Om Shrim Gam Somaye Ganpate Varvarte Sarvjan में वशमनाय स्वाहा. ओम श्रीम गम सोमाय गणपते वरवरदे सर्वजन में वशमनाय स्वाहा. Do this chanting for success, for prosperity, for rising. Going to talk about Pisces. Pisces, this coming week, Jupiter is positioned in your 5th house, Cancer. Please keep in mind that fact, the more active and creative you are, the more will be your achievements and rewards. Active creativity, directly proportional achievements reward. Make no mistakes. This is a law. You have to keep refreshing your vision, your drive. Build up your drive, refresh your vision, which will be of advantage. Your efforts, Pisces, will be recognized and duly appreciated by highly professional people, may I say professional organization. If you are a consultant or Pisces, if you are a professional qualified person, this particular week will open new doors, new opportunities, new beginnings for you. Please put in effort in your presentation. Presentation means your clothing, your word of speech, your dialogue, your eye contact, and you have to be very careful of your words, especially while dealing with professional people. Try not to bruise anyone's ego or pride with your remarks, with your words. Saturn is placed in your 8th house, which will cause you obstacles and problems. More you have a stubborn attitude, more you have an aggressive attitude, more you pull back your success and prosperity. But more you have a flexible attitude, more you are approachable, more you are decent, more you are hardworking, more you achieve success and prosperity. Pisces, please make sure that you invest discipline in your efforts for achieving what you want. Sometimes people will test your patience, may I say, test your fiber and wind up yourself properly. Please do not develop an aggressive attitude and refrain from being stubborn in any matter. Beware of financial deception, Pisces. This is not the time to lend anybody any money for any reasons. Don't bother. Task of the week which you must do. Mix saffron and milk, make a paste. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead every day. Time to time donate sugar, wholemeal atta, pure ghee to temple. Take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground, especially Saturday early part of the morning. Precaution of the week. Refrain from any kind of a stubborn behavior. Try not to be bothering with any kind of a behavior problem. Try not to be a part of a conflict. Try to be a part of a solution, not a part of an argument or conflict. Chanting of the week for Pisces. Om Ekdantaye Vidmahe Vakartundaye Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Om Ekdantaye Vidmahe Vakartundaye Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Ganesh Gayatri. Do as much you can. Ganpati can remove all kind of obstacles, delays, waste of time, offer you name, fame, establishment. Do this chanting every day. 24 minutes, 48 minutes, 96 minutes, may I say 144 minutes. Do this chanting. Make sure there should not be any living conflict in the... Oh God. Start with Aries. Aries Rashi Swami Lord. Or let me start again. More presentable. This is not the right time to initiate any argument. Task of the week for Aries. The most important task is very important position in your 4th house, allowing to which. Let us start again. Chant of the week. Precaution of the week for Taurus. It could also be that you have to pay off. Please do this task. Do a lot of. Let us start with Sagittarius. The girls start again, yaar. You'll have to. Please keep in mind. Task of the week for Capricorn. Oh God. Task of the week for Aquarius. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscope. If you are new to my channel, then please do subscribe for more contents including monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope, a lot of miscellaneous astrological topics which we cover every time. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like, and also if you have any comments, suggestions or questions about yourself, why don't you send me an email info@prakashastrologer.com. Please leave me your comments below. I'll be more than happy to respond. Look after yourself. I'll be back very soon. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.